담았어 Every time I look up in the sky yeah. 근데 다른 게 더 want the star yeah. 서투지 않을게 저 달이 외롭지 않게 해줘 너는 별을 보자면
Hey everyone, it says listen and share the love. Okay, so this is N.Flying's Good Bam. I'm kind of curious to see what this music video is going to be like. It was released on October 15th, so a little late getting around to looking at it, but it's N.Flying, so it's like, yeah, I kind of got to look at it, because they're another band, but they're also very interesting, and I really love the sound of that. And they're just a really good group, and I do feel that they're a little bit on the underrated side, yes. Yes, you can really use that with this group. They're one of those more hidden gem kind of groups. They're really, really good, but damn, people just don't pay as much attention to them as I think they should. So here we go. Looks like they had to sleep over. Panda mask! Oh, I love his orange hair. Okay, that's a bit of a mullet, but anyway. Good balm. They finally attempted getting dressed. Put the guitar back. Okay, why is there a pink panda there? They're waiting for someone. Yeah. Is it wrong that I've seen a guy sing into a shoe before? Okay, photo booth. This should be interesting. Good man. Don't talk to me. Good man, good night, we love. Partying. Waiting for something. Oh, tired little puppies. Those jeans look like they need washing, to be honest, looking at them, those ripped ones with the knees. Look like covered in mud. Ah, here we go. I love that, like, poster photo look they go for here. Good bam. Oh, this is good. I was like, oh. They left the phone. Here we go. I was waiting for that. Yep, and the keys. And they left the guitar. It's like the beginning all over again. They took the guitar but left everything else and bought. Good bam. Okay, this is a really good music video. It's definitely got a good upbeat vibe to it. The music video is very kind of like laughable, a little bit comedic. It's something everyone can kind of relate to, going out partying, enjoying themselves, you know. But I do have to admit, it's not the first time I've seen someone sing into a shoe, and for the record, they were not drunk nor high. They were sober, for the record, with that one. High school, good days. Anyway, it's really beautiful. Like I just love the music video. It's just so good. I love that first person perspective. Like, you know, they're recording it through their phones and that the photos as they're doing stuff. It's so good, and just that like, you know, a slight crumpled up photo, you know, someone's stuffed in their pocket, they've pulled out to show someone look they've gone for. It's kind of got a slight nostalgic feel to it, but it's not. And overall, it's just a very interesting one. Because like in this one, they're not playing instruments or anything like that, and I definitely don't have anything against them, but it's just so interesting just seeing how, you know, they woke up in an absolute mess, like it is if you have a sleepover with mates and stuff like that, or you crash at someone's place, you wake up in the morning, it's like, what the hell, it's too early, kind of look, and just like, finally, they finally figure out what they're going to wear when they get it on correctly, and it's like, okay, what now? It's like, oh, hey, yeah, okay, let's go, everyone! And it's like, you know, like, a new place in town, I love at the end how they kind of go back to that beginning of that morning, how they're all sitting there and someone answers the phone, and then they get up and go, oh, let's go. And it's like, they run out the door, leave the phone, leave the keys, but they forgot they take the guitar. It's like, why take the guitar and leave the keys and phone? And then they come back and swap it, leave the guitar and go again. That's just so good. And with these kind of ones, like, this one I really love because it's very raw and real. That's the thing. Sometimes with these kind of ones, they're a little bit too staged. They don't necessarily feel so real. But in this, it feels very, very real. Like, okay, other than the fact that they are good, they are idols and artists. And I really love that orange hair. Not a big fan of the mullet, but it's, in that sense, not quite a mullet, but starting to get a bit too long and lanky, so it's going towards a bit of a mullet. But, like, even so, it just felt so real. Like, the stuff laying around the apartment, you know, waking up after being up all night, you know, talking with your mates, and just those simple little things like leaving the half glass of juice and the empty can of drink on the table in the lounge room, and just like the blanket they've got sitting in the lounge, like, and just the stuff they've picked, it just feels so real, so relatable. Like, that could be you sitting there doing all that. And like, okay, like, they get dressed up, they go out, they have fun, and just like the places they go and stuff like that, like I said, it just feels so real. That's what I love about this. Like, sometimes other artists, and I've done stuff like this before, but it doesn't necessarily feel as real. Like, it's good, but it doesn't connect to a individual, like, on a person to individual level. Like, they can't look at it and think, yeah, that could have been me in there, you know, that's literally, you know, in that sense. Like, I can honestly relate to that because I've done some of those things myself, and just, yeah, it's one of those music videos and songs you can relate to. I think that's what I really love about this. It's a relatable relatable song, and just the music video is so relatable. Color theme wise, honestly, orange is actually a bit of a surprising main one, just like the hair, the bright orange a bit in the clothing. Other than that, color wise, there isn't so much of a theme. It's just more they've got a few bright colors popping out a little bit like that, but that's more to do with what they're wearing rather than the settings, because like I said, they've done this to be relatable. Anyway, this is Ezra. Listen, love, and share N.Flying, people. See ya.
끈이 끊어질 듯한 외줄타기만 떨어질까 흔들리기만 해도 무서운 날 화가 나지만 너를 겨우 미워냈어